Okay, a real quick Thanksgiving / Black Friday / possibly Cyber Monday update. I might try to get a video out for Monday. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, these are a couple of deals that I found or my patrons have found. I put out an all call for, hey, what's good? And I'm just going to give you guys the rundown because if you want some deals, there's a lot of them. So, links to everything in the description. I'm not sure if I'm reading them in the order that they're in. I'm just going to separate them as best I can. Also, thank you for my patrons for putting together the thumbnail for this video because I literally don't have the ability to. First things first, the KEF Q150s. Now I have the Q100s, they're about $300, and the Q150s replaced them and they're like $450. And I'm like, but now these are $300 for right now. So in white, actually, what are those? Yeah, in black, they're still $550. So in white, the KEF Q100s are $300 for the pair. Next, SVS Primes. Now I wasn't adamantly like astonished by the SVS Primes. They were well built. They sounded alright, but they were $500 a pair, $298 a pair. So that's $200 savings. So if you want to look for, if you're looking for home theater speakers that can get loud and not quite musical, SVS Primes, $200 off. This is going to get specific now. There's going to be an other section. The Emotiva Phono Preamp. And Emotiva, I think, also has their entire site. Something's on sale there. So you want to look there. $175 instead of $200. I own one of those, and it's pretty much the preamp I'm going to end up using. Now, headphones. There's going to be a couple headphones dotted throughout. The Hi-Fi-Man HE400Is. I like them. I really do. I like them even better for $175. That's pocket change for a lot of people. That's boom. $175 for a planar, a good planar. Moving on, staying with Hi-Fi-Man, a lot of their lines on sale. Do you remember that little player? The little Mega Mini? It had the cheapest UI, it had no features, but I fucking loved it and sounded good, and I still recommended it even though it didn't sound very good. Even though it sounded great and had terrible UI features, I still recommended it. It was $250 when I did that back in the day. Now it's $54.99. The stocking stuffer levels in gray or gold. Even with it's going to have poor reviews because it's got the terrible interface, but it doesn't sound $54. It sounds way better than that. Moving on. You want to talk about Schipp 9500 replacements, right? Hey, I want Schipp 9500s. You can't get them anymore. Well, what can you get under $100 open back that takes a 3.5mm mic? So either the Sivgas, the wood headphones, or the Hi-Fi-Man Edition S with the removable back cups. Don't leave the cups covered. They don't sound very good. Pop those off. They're comfortable. Use the stock pads. Get the what's it called wire, get the Boom Pro wire, and you're good. I had a couple of drinks, by the way, but I'm just trying to get this done for you guys. So $75, $74 even in silver, and then price goes up as you change colors. Goodbye. Now, mono price. They sell on Amazon or on their own site. On Amazon, M1060Cs are $300. On Monoprice's own site, they're $200. $200 fucking dollars for M1060Cs. That's a no-brainer. Except when I say, wait, are you saying the M1060Cs, the closeback version with the better driver, is only $248.99? Okay, shit. I've already been posting these onto my Twitter and onto this YouTube channel's community tab, so if you're subscribed and you hit the bell, you'll find out if I find any deals for the last 3 or 4 days. Now, the thing about the M1060Cs versus the M1060s is I like the M1060Cs better. And when you take those wooden cups off with 4 screws, they become an open back version. That's just better than the M1060s. So what I'm telling you is, don't spend $200 on the M1060s. Spend $248.99 on the M1060Cs. And if you want open back, pop them off, 3D print grills, find someone to make it for you. Worth it. Fucking worth it. Next. Meze 99 Neos. Another $100 off. These are big numbers. They got me at $309 for these different colors. $199 in silver black. That's fucking cheap because these are not the wood cups. So $110 off basically for the Meze 99 Neos. Those were a very good set of closebacks. I've already posted this again to Twitter and to the community tab here on YouTube. The Elac Debut 2.0s. I reviewed them as a $300 pair of speakers. And I'm like, you know what? $300, there's other things in the lineup that you could look at. And $150 a pair. A pair, not each, a pair. Shit. Just for the fucking bulk of them, they're worth $150 for the pair. So we're talking about your home theater and going on the cheap. There you go. Following that up, if you want to look at the Pioneer BS22 is $96 a pair. And they every Black Friday or Christmas, they always drop down that low. But the Pioneers are still a good set of speakers. And they're only a 4-inch driver. I mean, I would probably say spend $50 more and get a 6.5-inch Elac. But that's just me. Moving on. IEMS, a couple of those in here. The One More triple drivers are $59.99. They're usually $100. Okay, but what about the quad drivers, Zeos? The quad drivers, if it will ever load the page, $129.99. Those fuckers are $200, and they're absolutely worth the bump in cost over the triple drivers. And then if you keep going, the Tridents, the headphones that I said are the headphones, $200 instead of $250. So One More is cutting their entire line. The link's again in the description for all this shit. Get those if you're bored with everything else you've got. Moving on. LS50s, $1,300 a pair, $9.99 a pair. There's 3 of you that are actually watching this video that might actually consider that. But to this moment, still the best things I've ever heard on a desk in near-field. Work in a room, absolutely gorgeous. I've never found their equal at this distance. No, even including studio monitors. Fuck, I don't need a pair of those for $1,000. I don't need a pair of those for $1,000. However, for $379 each, so do math, double 379, that's 79, let's make it 380, double 38 times 2 is 700 and some odd dollars. The Klipsch RP280Fs, these are the ones with the 8-inch drivers. These are monsters. If you want to be evicted from your home, they're regularly $600. I've seen them for $500, $379. Those get you evicted from your home. Again, home theaters are going to be built cheap this Black Friday. Moving on. We got the Unifies. Now, I reviewed the Unifies, and for $500, I thought they sounded really good. They're a 3-way. You can actually, that's the one with the miscolored drivers. Oh, that's the narrow one. You're going to get the fat ones. The narrow ones are still $750 a pair. So instead of $750 a pair for a slightly narrow speaker, how's $350 a pair for the standard Unify sound? The $150 off. That's just fucking yes. Not much for near field. I didn't like them on these, and they weren't quite loud enough for home theater, but they are a quality goddamn speaker. I said they're worth $500, even better at $350. Moving on. Hey everybody, 305Ps for $89.10. I don't know why 10 cents is in there, but 305Ps in black for under $90 a piece. A piece. This is individual now. So $180 gets you 305. They're usually $300 a pair. Sometimes you catch them on sale for $250 a pair. Now you're looking at like $180 a pair. That's like refurbished sort of cost. Jump. Fucking jump on those. Even if they're ugly, fucking shiny bastards, jump on that price because you're not going to find better. Another headphone that I've always recommended, and it's always been like right above the price bracket where people are just going to jump on it. $140 for the M560s. These are the monoprice before they changed the shitty headband design. These are some of the nicest built set of headphones I even own. They're on my wall. I changed the pads out with Sony pads. They take individual removable plugs. I fucking love these things. Planar magnetic for $140. It's a steal. Fucking steal. That's $60 off. Another set of Mezes, the 11 Neos. I actually keep these by my keychain when I leave because they're like $75, $78, and now they're $50. So that's a third of the cost off to buy. It's what I consider one of the most comfortable, solid, low-end IEMs you can get. Moving on. Shure 840s. These make my life real easy. I don't own them anymore. Here's the thing about the Shure 840s. When someone says, hey, I need a cheap studio monitoring headphone where I do professional work and I need neutrality, and you have the choice of either the Beyerdynamic DT1990s for $600 or the Shure 840s. That's it. You get 2 choices. And these were $200 and now they're $150. So and their build is a little cheap, but the sound is absolutely neutral. And I would recommend nothing else around this price range. If you're not if you're a professional doing actual mixing, that's what you buy. Moving on. I was told about this, and I'm not sure if it's happening. I'm going to link to this page. But Mini Rig is apparently going to have a Black Friday sale. So as of the release of this video, it's not happening. I'm not sure if it's happening on Amazon, but you guys can just go to minirig.com or minirig.co.uk if you want to find out if they actually have them on sale, because I love these things to death. Love them. And if I can go on sale, if they drop back to $100 a speaker, oof. Oof almighty. Notice I have headphones. The Sennheiser HD1 wireless headphone with active noise cancelling. Now these are basically the Sennheiser Momentums, but wireless, and $200. So instead of $400, which is usually $300, now they're $200. So $100 off Momentum wireless, essentially. And they're damn fucking sexy. This is what we got. We got websites now. Now I'm going to go into a couple sites that have like overall sales. HSU Research, they do mostly subs and big home theater speakers, have 3 of their subwoofers on sale on Black Friday: the VTF2, the VTF3, and the VTF15H. I mean, we're talking about sale prices that are $500 on sale. But if you're looking for a massive sub, I have not reviewed an HSU yet, but I've met the owner. He's super cool. I did the CCB8s. I don't think those are on sale, but I'd love to touch on their subwoofers. Vioelectric is a company that I've talked to, but I've not gotten anything from them. And they sell a $5,700 Ultimate headphone amp. And they sell a $1,400 headphone amp. And they scroll down, and they actually do sell some things that are approachable. Lake People. You heard the Lake People? I did 1 or 2 of those. They are Lake People, and Vioelectric are the same. They're under like the same roof. So you can come here and get some digital converters, headphone amps, whatever. I think there's a code. I put it in the description. I think it's black-20. And it's 20% off anything you buy and free shipping. So that's good to look at. Next, JDS Labs. Now the Atoms here, I have it at home, I'm testing it out. And they tweeted, here's the tweet, about discounts on the OL DAC, and the Element lines. And they're going to happen as supplies last, and they're going to keep releasing them. So what it says here is the OL amp. The OL DAC, which is the little, it was $100. It was $130 when I reviewed it. Then it dropped to $100. Now it's going to be $80. If you have no DAC, $80 get you that. Fucking sold. Free shipping on orders over $89, which is pretty much anything you buy from them. That's going to be fine. And you get the full-blown Element, not the EL stack, not the EL amp and the EL DAC, but the combo, the EL total Element, $299. That over a shit stack? I'm gonna pass on that question, Your Honor. Passing on that question. Oh, so I put some KEF speakers in the list separately, but KEF Direct, which is KEF's specials, is having like a big blowout sale for a bunch of their stuff. Some IEMs that I've never heard of. There's a speaker, there's a couple Bluetooth speakers, and then they've got like the LS50 singles, black editions, all the same prices they are on Amazon, including the wireless one, which is $200 off, which is $2,000. Just pointing out that it's $2,000. And then they come down here to their floor standing, the R200, R600, R500. I did the R300s. It's showing them at $1,300, which is about what they cost when I reviewed them anyway. But you could check out KEF Direct. AudioFly, apparently, for Australia and US only, is having a 50% off sale. And I'm having a pain in the ass time actually looking at what the hell it is. Like it just keeps flashing. What are you doing, AudioFly? Let me look at your sales, you bastards. Build for Music, shop. Point is, link to AudioFly. Hopefully the website works for you and not... I hope it worked for me too. But, check it out. I love AudioFly gear. And if you can get 50% off on some of those things, boom. Sale ends the 26th. So that's why I got to post this video. And here's the products. Oh, they do have the list. Are the 78s here? I love the 78s. I haven't released that video live because there's legal problems. AF 240s, $124. That's so cheap. AF 120s, AF 180s. Oh my God, sold. Fuck you. $249 for the AF 180s. Go back and watch my review. I basically jerk off onto them. So yeah, the AudioFly is awesome. So now we're back to the beginning. So that is what's linked in the description of this video. I would like to thank Dumbo, not Dumbo, and that little fucker. How you doing? For helping me with this Thanksgiving, Black Friday, get everyone in a violent panic for sales sort of thing. Links in the description, links to the Patreon, and a big thank you again to the patrons who helped me put all this stuff together. I'm only one set of eyes and one keyboard and one mouse. So the fact that they spent literally the whole day feeding me different sales they found, cannot appreciate you guys enough. Especially the ones in the $10 patron tier, which they're on my Telegram, so I'll get to talk to them and thank them all directly. If you know of any other sales after this video comes out, feel free to post them in the description. If I'm around and not dying on turkey, I will, let them out of the spam filter. So let's make this a giant gathering point. If you don't have it here, tweet me at Zeos Pantera, or you can even post deals on AdZ reviews. And you might even check the community tab of YouTube here for the next couple days, where I will be putting random deals that I find that are not in this video or that I want people to see. All my subscribers get to see that, feed. Because who the fuck uses Twitter? I mean, I do, and Pasta does. Anyway, thank you. Pasta's Drunk Unboxing, by the way, that's released on my other channel. If you haven't seen it, you might want to go check that out. That was 15-year-old Whistle Pig we were doing shots of, which is a complete waste. But thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope your family are merry and joyous, and that you don't get food poisoning. I don't want food poisoning. Please don't have food poisoning. Happy holidays, and good journey with the shopping.